After another franchise that was featured in the video. Are you sure you're not thinking about, like, my other Pokemon essays where I say one day I'll get around to making that Xenoblade 3 video essay, and I finally got around to making it? Thought you said something about that when talking about Xenoblade before? Because I know that in a lot of my Pokemon essays, I was like, one day I'll finally get around to making that Xenoblade 3 essay that I've been talking about for so long, and then I did eventually. Might have just been that. I don't know if I was talking about going after anything else during the Xenoblade essay there. I don't remember, it's been a little while. It could just be that. But yeah. Yeah, I've got my checklist. I do actually have a little bit of a checklist in terms of some ones that, if I had infinite time, I would like to go after. Like, I know that that's being said as a meme, but legitimately. Like, Bravely Default 2. Because, my god. Ludwig's Holy Blade. So then, like... Here, Ludwig's Holy Blade. I may as well have this here, right? Yeah, there might still be some times I want the Saw Cleaver. Okay, the short sword isn't as quick of attacks as I hoped it would be, but not super slow. But yeah. Glad you agreed with me on those points, because I remember you pointing them out during your live streams on it. What, Bravely Default 2? My god. One of my streamer friends, apparently Bravely Default 2 is like one of his favorite games. I'm like, what? How? But yeah, like the cutscenes felt half-assed during the second half of the game. What was Xenoblade 3 there? Okay, so yeah, it was Xenoblade 3 you're referring to rather than Bravely Default 2. Well, both games there's a decent bit to criticize about. But especially about Bravely Default 2, because good god. Yeah, so you put it in the sheath. And then it's yeah, the short sword isn't that much slower than the great sword. Like, it's a little faster here, but... That's cool, man. Oh, that is cool. The animations of this game with, like, the transforming weapons are so cool. It makes me really wish that there was transforming weapons in the other Soulsborne games. Because that's legitimately just awesome. Isn't that cool? Here's how I played it, but the late game of Xenoblade 3 felt rushed to me. Yeah, that's what I felt as well. Where it's like so much effort went into like the first maybe 2/3, and then the second half just didn't go as hard outside of like ending cutscene. It's kind of like first and second half of Dark Souls 1 almost. So that's cool because it's not 60 FPS. Yeah, you right. Takes a ton of stamina though. Oh, my great sword, yeah. I'd imagine so. Let's have a look-see here. Fortify weapon. So, yeah, Ludwig's Holy Blade. Boop. Do it again. Do it again. Now I need the twin Bloodstone shards. Yeah. There we go. Didn't even have to go out and get more things. I might need to for this. Because I may as well, because maybe I'll still use this at some point. And then, yeah, it takes twin Bloodstone shards, so I may as well save up for Ludwig's Holy Blade at this point, rather than putting that into there. So yeah, I don't even need a farm for more things. Look, I've got my thing now. Pretty sweet, man. That is cool. I do like that. That, like, when I was looking through all the weapons of the game, I just knew I probably wanted something like this, because it just looks awesome, man. That's cool. But yeah, maybe they weren't going for action much during the second half. I want to focus more on story elements, but you can still do both. Even the story elements felt like were more half-assed in the second half. It felt like the story was basically done after the, like, homecoming scene. After the stuff at the Agnes Castle. It felt like the main story was mostly done at that point until, like, the ending. Is what it felt like to me. Probably want to equip blood gems. How do I do that? Do I just do that in the menu or something? Change equip area. Is that at the work table? Have I been collecting a bunch of them without realizing? Let's see here. Oh, blood gem fortification? Fortify weapons using blood gems. Blood gems imbue weapons with special characteristics. Oh. Oh. So they're of different types, it looks like here. So I have 2 radial types and 1 circle type. And all these do the same thing here. Oh, but they have the additional effect there. Physical attack at plus 7%. HP continues to recover plus 1. Plus 1.4. Yeah, so I can do plus 1.4 times 2. Do the HP continues to recover for 1 just so that I get a little bit of stuff over time. And then on this one, I have like the plus 1.4 just for the biggest possible damage increase. And then imprint 1, imprint 2. Oh, I can't do the circle one right now. Huh. Okay. And then this one, I just go like... Can I equip the same ones on multiple weapons? Doesn't look like. So plus 1.4%. And then... Oh, I have another plus 1.4% here. So I guess I may as well do that. Raise up my damage. Mostly just want what gives the most damage. Makes sense. I'm just thinking if I'm like slowly walking through an area and I just want a little bit of health up over time. I know it wouldn't really help during boss battles. The HP continues to recover, but... Ooh, if I'm going through a long area, I could always have that on just like the saw cleaver or something then. So like give this a physical attack up 0.7. And then give this the additional 1.4, get an additional point. And if I need to like slowly recover some HP as I walk around, then I can just go onto the saw cleaver or something. Is what I can do. So still have use of that very slow HP recovery. I don't know. But yeah. And yeah, I'm sure COVID definitely had a hand in some development stuff there. Just for funsies really quickly. Even though I don't really know this moveset yet. There are stronger ones that have negative effects to balance it out. Okay. That'll be interesting to see. So collect them as the game goes on here. Yeah, for me, it's either 2 or 1. They're probably pretty close for me. And then X after that. And then the 3 is in last place for me. Yeah, I can agree with that. And then my second favorite music is probably X. X is really good. I mean, 1 is really good too. Of course 3 has good music too, but... it's not quite in the same way. Here, let's just do this by default here. 1 or X are probably your favorites. Yeah. Real good games there. Whoa! Not much of a chance to get that HP back. It's just kind of gone. I'll give 1 attempt at this guy. For funsies. But I still think that my HP needs to be in a much better area before I really seriously go at this guy. Really, mix on 2 and less mix on 3. Just more bored by it in a way. Fair. Fair enough. Boop. I'm surprised I haven't misinputted trying to heal at this point and use a consumable. Getting confused with the other games there. I'll probably get confusing once I hop into Night Rain. Like, while I'm in the middle of this playthrough. And then hop back into this. And then I'll end up misinputting. Uh-oh. Miracle I didn't get hit by that. I completely mistimed that. Don't know why that did so little damage. Oh, because there's lingering shockwaves. That's the real damage dealer is why. Yeah, I think my HP's gotta be in a better place before I seriously go at it, but, yeah, worth a try. I had to choose a favorite character. Who's would your be? Oh, the Xenoblade series? Favorite character of the whole Xenoblade franchise is Zeke. Maybe Zeke, maybe Dunban. I would have to seriously think about it. Characters like Zeke, I do really quite like characters that are, like, oftentimes silly, but when they get serious, they're the characters that you take the most seriously and are really down to earth and like, ooh, that's some really hardcore stuff, you know, with the things that they're saying. Like, can't go wrong with Zeke there. Where the hell am I going again to, like, actually go forward? It was Cathedral Ward? Before I got kidnapped? Where the hell was I going? Was it the tomb? I want to say that it was the tomb? Because canonically he was stronger than Morag, is he? I like Zeke a lot, but I do feel basic for saying this, but it's probably Shulk. No, that's fair. Morag was crazy powerful, alright, Morag's pretty cool. The elevator. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Cathedral Ward was this one where I fought Gascoigne guy. Elevator and down the tower. I remember now. Yeah, the platforming bullshit. I remember now. That rings a bell. Yeah, like I was saying before, it really seems like you need a good memory to play a game like this. Like, my god. Do you like Morag too? Morag's pretty badass. Can't go wrong with Morag. Wooden shield. Do not... what, sorry? Used by the masses who have arisen to join the hunt. Yeah, this. I remember. Appreciate the reminder. Because, yeah, I had no idea where the hell I was going anymore. Got a little bit sidetracked after those bad guys kidnapped me. I've also noticed that sometimes underneath the Quicksilver bullets, there's that little circle that lights up sometimes. I have no idea what it means. Let's see here. How much damage am I doing with the thing? So still two-shotting like I was with the claw cleaver, the saw cleaver, whatever, man. With the untransformed state here. Maybe a little bit more damage. Untransformed compared to claw cleaver. Whatever, man. I can't words. I can't say it. Whereas the big one is like, oh wow. They really want to shoot me. Circle if the weapon is tricked or not, I think. I have no idea what that means, but okay. Well, at least I've got my greatsword stuff going on here since the last couple of Soulsborne games here. I've been doing a lot of greatsword shenanigans. Whether it's my Moonlight greatsword stuff in Elden Ring, or my Wilder shenanigans in Elden Ring Night Rain. And was I doing greatsword stuff in Dark Souls 3? I don't remember at this point. Oh, there's a thing I never got there before. So I'll grab this. But at this point with the past couple of games, I am used to some greatsword shenanigans in general. Messenger Top Hat. Ah, yes. I think about it, the first fight that genuinely made me struggle hard was against Zeke before the group went on their boat to Rex's home island. Ah, that can definitely be a decent feeling there. The heck? What? My god, the camera's not cooperating with me here. Ah, so I have to two-hand it. So. Ah, so I can't use the gun if I'm two-handing here. Gotcha. Interesting. So two-hand it most of the time, but when I want to use something in my other hand, be using the untransformed state. Or something or other here. This is the one that I had to jump for, right? It's so hard to see, man. Wow. Yeah, please never make a platforming game from Soft. Please, no. And then I had to do this stupid thing. Yeah, there we go. Honestly surprised I didn't mess that up, since you have to build up a run and then go for it and all that. Like Zeke out of all the battles, was that one specifically. Underestimated him so hard. Alright, let's do this before another bad guy kills me. Did I ever go down this way? I think I went down this way first and I got like an item or something. Didn't I? Ow. There, get all that health back. Yeah, they are. Just like the general cutscenes and expressiveness in Xenoblade 2 are real good. Even if it did adopt a very, very different art style from 1 from there. Has now become the new go-to, essentially, for Xenoblade. I don't know, this way, there's an elevator. Got past the bad guy that kidnapped me before. So, I mean, see where the heck this brings me, I guess. It brought me to an item. I fully expect somebody to jump me around the corner there. Cathedral Ward. Oh, will this open up the thing here? Close by a device. The device is right here. Gotcha. So this opens this up. Yeah, the level design of this game and the way that it keeps on looping in on itself is honestly really cool, but it does also require good memory that I'm struggling with to remember how the heck everything connects. Like, if you memorize the map of this game, like if you play this game a whole bunch, I can see how this would just be like chef's kiss, like beautiful level design. But if you're bumbling around, it's like, okay, I see how that connects. How did that connect to other lanterns again? Okay, I have no idea what the heck that is. Numbing mist. The heck? Does it delete the items that I haven't gotten before? Could I even survive that fall? I don't think I'm gonna go for it. But yeah, congrats. The game is now very open to exploration. Okay. Cool, so we've reached that point in the game. But yeah. You're just waiting for me down here, man? Well. That's so cool. Well. Well, that's a big enough hit to get you to... Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Well, at least that unsticks me. I got myself a little stucketh there. Yeah, I think I just have a pretty good memory of level layouts in games. I usually do, but this gets a little bit twisty-turny crazy compared to a lot of the games that I've played. Is this another? Oh, okay. Stuff really opens up here then. Gotcha. But yeah. And yeah, I can definitely agree with that for, like, the detail on this. Cool PS4 game. I have no idea what the hell these Madman knowledges are, but I'm getting a lot of them. I dodged too early, and I jumped. If I have to respawn and grab more of these, then fine. The less that I have to grab on subsequent attempts, so this is totally worth. Yoink. Oh shit, I dodged too early again, but it's fine. Give me that. I don't know, what's this way? They give you insight. Oh, okay. Whoa. You can see the moment that... Not the moment that pops in? I don't know. I don't know, man. Thinking about using a blood thing. Yeah, whatever. I'll find a place to super farm in between sessions at some point. I don't know. Just keep on exploring here. Who is shooting and at what? Are they trying to shoot me through walls again? I'll bring blood gemstone. Guess I'll just keep moving here. Another antidote. Guess I'll keep on exploring. That looks like it leads to a boss or something. This looks important. Talk.
The password.
Keep quiet. What? Oh, you want the password. You're not going to tell me the password. Alright, well, fine. Guess I'm not going in that way. Whatever. I didn't want to go in there anyway. Or anything. Alright, well, I don't know. Guess I'll find another way to go. Screw off this way for now. Go this way. Nice miss, dude. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on a second here. Are you really just that strong? Like... Oh, that takes a long time to charge. Wow, that does a lot of damage if I do that, though. Are you going to start Xenosaga? I was thinking about maybe this month, but we'll see how things play out. It really depends on how fast I get through other things. And hopefully I get employed. It'd be nice. Okay, like... Nice. I wasn't sure if that was going to work. I also wasn't expecting someone to sneak up behind me. Oh. No, it's a PlayStation 2 game. And that's the only platform it's ever been out on. So yeah, I either have to play it on the original format or emulate it. And I figured I would just emulate it for convenience. Like, I could play it on my actual PlayStation 2 if I wanted to, but I figure I'll just emulate it for convenience here. Those enemies are really weak to thrust damage. That's probably why that one attack shredded him. That would probably be why, then. So was it somewhere around this way that I could just go, then? Yeah, like, this is open here now. That guy despawned for, like, a frame. So... I went somewhere this way, right? I think I went somewhere this way. Might as well keep on seeing what's over here. Well, I mean... Wow, just barely doesn't kill you. Sucks, man. Boop, boop, boop. Wow, you missed. I want to see more of that. Gosh dang it. You guys don't stun to this. Oh, this isn't worth going for. Well, let's kill you quickly, I guess. Ooh, what's that? Oh, more bullets. I really got to be shooting more. Oh. I can see what's up this way, because I think I went down before. This is what I think I did. Something along those lines. Bloodstone chunk. I should also test while I'm thinking about it. Just what my heavy attack looks like with the untransformed format here. Definitely doesn't take as long to charge that up as it does this. And it's also a thrust attack. Like, that one takes a little while. Yeah, but I know that I still gotta be using them more. Is the thing. Parry some dudes, because I probably have like a freaking bazillion bullets at this point. It's throwing me off how you despawn for like a frame. Probably because the game thinks that you're out of sight when you're behind that pillar. It's kind of weird. So you're leveling Blood Tinge or using Bone Ash or whatever. Yeah, I wasn't planning on doing that. But I still gotta actually use these bullets from time to time. Because it is still a useful tool. Nothing up here or anything? Lame. Oh, well, that'll be something, I guess. Just sneak between them that way. Blood vials. I don't know, what's this way? More stuff. Yeah, I figured this is the side route first and foremost. Ah, so I can go up this way, and that's that. They're looking for me that way now, so I may as well go this way, right? Go up into the big, main, important-looking building. There's a thing up there. Oh, you weren't as distracted that way as I kind of hoped you'd be. Please don't. Anything around here? No? Nah. This area looks important, maybe. Check the side routes first before going to the big important looking door, because there's usually items around side routes in these games. Going left at the top? Well, that's what I just did. Bloodshot eyeball. Oh, maybe this is actually a main way to go. This actually leads to more things. Old Hunter's Mark, a bunch of those. Looks like I'm going downward to go fight Gravelord Nito. Or something or other. That's what it kind of looks like. Yeah, this leads to a whole other area. Oh. Okay. There's got to be a lantern around here somewhere, right? I kind of don't want to fight, guys. I kind of want to book it until I find a lantern, then. What I want to do. Yeah, made it to the forest here. I'll avoid those items for now, for that reason. But I'll get distracted by the pebbles. They really want to shoot me. Holy shit. Holy shit. Whoops. I don't know what game I'm getting confused with thinking that was heal. Wow. Okay. Huh. Well, I think I'm going to go that way to go check things out. This is what I'm going to do. Yarnum Hunter Garb. Ludwig. Yeah, I have his blade. I have his thingamajig. Alright, I know how to get back through, though. But I assume there's gotta be a lantern somewhere around there. Surely. Scusi. Mean. Yeah, I'll just go up this way. Now that I know I can. This'll be a little bit faster. Scusi. Hi. Nope. So maybe I'll go check out right now. Let's see what items are over here. There might be something useful. Ah, you're itchy. Wow, I'm surprised. Where's this go? Where does this bring me? Birds! Can I one-shot? Oh, I can. Cool. There's a thing there, but I don't know how the heck I'd do that. I'm definitely not jumping over there. Oh, I know how I do that. May as well grab whatever that is then. Also, is this a way? Hold on. No. Kind of hard to tell with a rock formation like that sometimes. Okay. Whee! Frenzied Cold Blood. Still don't really know what those do, but when the day eventually comes that I Google, like, how do I do X specific function, and it says use Frenzied Cold Blood, I'll be so glad I have as many as I do. It was its late piece. Okie doke, take care of their false souls. Bless us with blood.
Bless us with blood. Bless us with blood.
Yeah, well, let's see here. You mind? I'm trying to knock. I'm trying to be polite here. Bless us with the blood. Thought you'd say the same thing, but holy shit. Doesn't look like there's any other items or way to go over here, so I'll probably just keep on going to the left. This is what I'm thinking. Iosefka's blood vial. Electricity, you. We hate electricity here. Electricity sucks, man. Alright, well. Notebook. Anyway, while I'm running around, I may as well answer the thing about Xenosaga. During the month of August, I was thinking about picking up Xenosaga while Finn was here, because I figured, like, oh, I need something apart from Assassin's Creed Valhalla to play during the month of August. But I really didn't have time during August, since I was going around doing a bunch of stuff with Finn. So, I didn't really have much time to streaming, so just having Valhalla as basically my sole game actually worked out pretty decently well. And then in September here, it really depends on, like, how fast I can get through Bloodborne. Because I have the next month and a half to get through Bloodborne is the time limit. I figure I might as well test this out. I know this is going to say that's closed. Holy shit, it didn't. Because right now what I have going on is Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I want to beat the main game before Megaland, which there's probably 2, maybe 3 streams left of that game, I imagine. So not a massive ton. This looks like a boss battle arena. This is what this kind of looks like. So 2, maybe 3 streams left. This full playthrough, Metal Gear Solid Delta has probably 1 or 2 streams left. Elden Ring Night Rain is one of those games we just play whenever. And Kirby Starcross World will have 1 very brief stream left that'll be like half an hour long. So, you know, maybe 2 streams left of Metal Gear Solid Delta, maybe 3 if I do some of the side modes. 2 or 3 for AC Valhalla, 1 for Kirby Starcross World, and however many this takes to get through. And I don't really have anything else that's slated to go on during August. So it's really a question of, do I have enough time that I think I can add another game in there in addition to the stuff I've currently got going on? Because once October starts, I'm going to have these few games going on. Because Ghost of Yotei is coming out at the beginning of October. And then a couple weeks later, Pokemon Legends ZA is coming out. And those are both going to be playthroughs that I assume are going to take me a little smidge. Like, not be 70-hour JRPGs or anything, but, you know, not exactly be short games by any means. Take me a little while. So, I think I'll try to beat Metal Gear Solid Delta, Kirby Starcross World, and make a little bit of progress in AC Valhalla, and, like, commit to this for a little while before debating, do I pick something else up? But, I mean, if I finish off the other things here, I might be down to basically only having Bloodborne as my 1 active playthrough for this month. And I like to have at least 2 things ongoing at a time so I can kind of switch back and forth and be playing a couple different games at once and not be losing my mind by only playing 1 game. So there is a chance I might pick up Xenosaga while I'm in the middle of Bloodborne, just so I can switch between, you know, a couple different game styles. Can you pet the dog in this game? I wonder. Vicar Amelia. Can you pet the dog? So we'll see. And I know that Xenosaga also isn't exactly a short game. So I also want to consider it's going to take me a while when I start it. So I got to keep that in mind. But yeah. What? I figured I would emulate it, as I was saying before there. Is what I would do. And I already think I have it set up, even with like a texture pack that somebody made. So I have it set up and ready to go. I had it set up and ready to go just on the off chance that I started at Frag, but then I decided with like the other stuff that I had going on that it wasn't a good idea to start it right at Frag, even though I did have time if I want to start it there. I was like, let's get on top of this other stuff first, and not be starting it at Frag. So I didn't. But it's been at the ready for a while, so I can boot it up on my PC whenever I want here, or I could pop it into my PS2 whenever I want, but then I have to use like my AV to HDMI adapter, and you know, if I wiggle the AV cable on my PS2, the video goes a little funny because it's like old and tired. It's just easier to use with the emulation there. But yeah, low Lancer. This is no longer a joke. It's a game. You may have gotten checkmate, but we're playing Chinese checkers. The hunter becomes the hunter Ed. The chaser becomes the chost. Is that a copy pasta from somewhere? But yeah. No, I meant like pick it up in terms of like playing it. And I already showed, you might have been on a BRB, but I did show that I do actually have a physical copy literally right here. So I have it on my shelf to like show it during my playthrough at the ready and stuff. So like I do own it. I do have it. I could play it on my PS2. It's just a little bit of a pain in the ass. That's all it is. To be setting up like my PS2 and the adapters and stuff like that there. It's just convenient to play it on PC and have like also really nice graphics and use whatever controller I want. It's just more of a convenience thing. But yeah, I do own it. It's a bit from Xavier Renegade Angel. Have it before Xenoblade 3 or get it after Xenoblade 3? I got it sometime earlier this year, I think. I believe. Well. Maybe I can, like... Shit, man. Whoa, can I get, not from behind, I can't. Damn. Do another one. I'm greedy. When's the attack coming out? No, I had friggin' no idea. That didn't kill me? I'm honestly surprised, man. This might not have been the best place to heal. Wow, that gets behind? I'm not dead? I'm dead. Huh, I would have thought that behind would have been safe just from, like, what I've become accustomed to with some other bosses here. But, like, right behind you. Sweeps away back there. I could probably do it at this point if I really committed, but... Meh. If I go around and do other things first, I'll get stronger anyway, so I may as well do it later.